Social update, Hughie. Kampala City running out of parking space. Kampala City, Uganda's capital, running out of car parking space. Drivers in Kampala's capital, or in Uganda's capital, Kampala. Drivers in Uganda's capital, Kampala, experience significant pain and frustration in their quest to find a parking spot. Many spend the longest amount of time looking for a parking place. A simulation or a situation which is worsening by the disagreements over parking space. Tibannakampala abavuzi b'emmotoka basanga akadde akazibu ennyo okufuna eba parking emmotoka zaabwe. But despite the pain and frustrations, KCCA is moving at a slow pace in creating enough parking spaces. Although the situation is linked to the increasing number of cars, some blame it on mushrooming city arcades built with no parking space. KCCA designed a 5-year strategic plan for 2014 to 2019, and among the key areas of concentration was the management of public parking. KCCA then promised and proposed to enter into public-private partnerships to construct modern transport terminals with multi-storied parking facilities in the city as a strategy to decongest the narrow city roads. Unfortunately, this was not achieved. Kampala Lord Mayor Elias Lukwago says the project was frustrated by lack of resources. Lukwago said although the authorities' policy is to only approve structures of high-capacity buildings with parking space, some arcades and commercial malls don't have enough parking spaces for their clients, and this leads to those people parking unnecessarily in places where they're not supposed to park in, like on the streets and so on. Not only do they interfere with the streets, and not only do inefficient parking systems result in congestion and increased carbon emissions, they also waste commuters' time, lead to lost productivity. In Kampala today, a driver spends an average of nearly 30 minutes in pursuit of a coveted spot. That's the need for parking towers. In some cases, some drivers fear parking along some streets that they are deemed insecure. Dr. Charles Kojo, the Executive Director of Urban Research and Training Consultancy, said the short-term alternative will require the public to change their lifestyle and use public means, and KCCA to increase parking fees. Basobola okubeera nga bakyajinga ssente nnyingi emmotoka muzirekeko ewaka mukozese public transport. But while concern is on the narrow roads, human traffic has as well complicated the situation. Thus, the need for government to also develop places outside Kampala to reduce the number of people entering the city daily. Currently, KCC has 4,127 public parking spaces under the management of Multiplex. The 1,500 spaces were taken up by the construction of Kampala Flyover, the motorized transport lane along Loom Street, and the many mushrooming border stages in the city, among others. Even zizimu ku solutions KCCA zetnudde okubeera nga etakolinga ekizibu ky'okuba nga parking mu Kampala efuuse ya kizibu nnyo, nti kyenkana driver atwala eddakiika 3 ng'anoonya kifo agenda okuwummuliza emmotoka ye, ate nga parking places ezimu zaatwalibwa olw'ensonga muno bali mu kuzimba flyover. So parking ezimu baazitwala ne zibeera nga zaakendeera, ate nga emmotoka zeeyongera buli ku makya, n'omujjuzo gw'abantu abayingira obuyingizi mu kibuga nagwo mungi nnyo. Kwegambayo bagamba muno immediate solution yakubeera nga bwongeza ssente za parking, emmotoka muzirekeyo ewaka mukozese public transport eyo immediate, ng'ate baplan okubeera nga bazimba simanya storied parking buildings, nti ekizimbe kirina floor nga 10 naye nga floor 5 za kuparkinga. Nekiramu no akedi nnyingi zibazimba ennaku zino nga tezirina parking spot oba basements zebaparkingamu. Nti buli muntu akola mu akedi eyo ng'alina emmotoka aba alina ate okubeera nga afuna ekifo mwa parking emmotoka. naye nga immediate solution bagenda kubongezaamu ssente mu kiwulire emotoka ebeere ng'enagireka waka oteeka omusolo nga emotoka okuyingira Kampala ina ssente zesasula parking eri waggulu obeere ng'ogireka bulesi waka olinnye taxi oba bus. Do you think it's a better solution? Tell me what you think in the comments, and tell me what you think the KCCA authority, the KCCA like arrangement should do so that we can create more parking spaces for an increasing number of cars. Yeah, tell me what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit that bell button. Peace.